Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns, and welcome to our ongoing coverage of the Link's Awakening Switch Any Percent tournament. We've got a winner's bracket round 2 match coming for you with jumns versus Birdman. Gonna be an awesome match. Commentating today will be Lime and Tom, so do give them a warm welcome, and I'll be passing the mic straight to them. Good luck on the race, everyone. Good luck on the race to the two runners, and have fun commentating.
All right, thank you. Hello, I'm Lon.
I'm Tom Dolly.
This is Tom Dollars. You know, his good friends like to call him Tom Money.
No,
So
they don't.
please, in chat, call him Tom Money.
That's a lie.
That's why
That's
he's got
false.
the dollar
That's just
sign.
not true.
How can that be true?
Today we have Jumns and Birdman in Link's Awakening any percent no Hinox Warp, no D2 Hinox Warp tournament. That is winners round 2, I believe.
Yeah, this is winner's round 2. The thing about the tournament is we had 10 people, so basically round 2 is basically round 1, because round 1 was just like 2 matches.
Just like playing games. Yeah. All right, and here we go. So starting off, we're gonna wake up in this house.
Yeah.
Whose house is this?
Whose house is this? So this is Marin and Terran's house. Are they related? Dating? Nobody really knows. It's one of the biggest questions of this game.
I thought he was her dad. Is that not? Do they not say that?
Yeah, I mean that's what people say, right? That he's her dad, but yeah, I don't know. No. She doesn't call him dad, right? Like,
I don't think she ever does.
no.
He looks a lot older.
She just calls him Terran.
That's true. That is
So,
true.
I mean, maybe they're just good friends who live together, and you know they just like hanging out.
Yeah, can we get some nuns for D1? Sorry, I guess this is
nuns.
enter D1, not quite D1 yet.
This is enter
But
D1.
you can save the
actually.
nuns for D1. All right.
Save the nuns for D1.
So, yeah,
we don't
starting
want
off,
some nuns. on enter.
Link's got to get his sword back because he lost it. But come out to this beach and you'll get the sword back. So that's the first thing we do in this run. And we're gonna head back up towards the forest.
Yeah, they got to get the sword, and then they got to go to the forest. This is actually one of the most nuanced and skill-based sections of the game.
Oh yeah, this is easily. I think we can say without a doubt. I think whoever has the lead at the end of this split is gonna win for sure.
Yeah,
considering that this is the most skill-based split in the entire game.
Yeah, there's
I think
just
whoever
so much
wins this
micro
split
movement.
will win the entire race. Yeah, lots of pretty specific lines you're gonna want to go for. Jones with a minor lead already. That's because Birdman got hit by that enemy, but not a big lead. Let's see.
Yeah, not a huge lead.
There's some RNG
I do
towards
know
the
this
middle of the
split
forest,
well.
correct?
What did you say? Sorry, my bad.
Isn't there some RNG in the forest a bit with some of these enemies?
Oh yeah, there's RNG everywhere in this split. Dude, this whole split is basically just RNG. You gotta get the perfect RNG and perfect movement, and you can have a good split here.
Let's see if we'll see any push cancels from either player.
Right.
Doesn't look like it.
No push cancels from Jumns.
None from Jumns.
No push cancels from Birdman. All right, they've got a second chance. They can on the background because they got to go back through the cave. We'll see if they can get a push cancel. For those uninformed, push cancels are a frame perfect trick where if you press shield right as Link pushes, Jumns missed it. He went a little bit too early,
he missed
and
that
he
one
went
too.
early again. He still has the lead, but basically it'll allow Link to not be in his push animation, and he'll be able to just move. Saves like, you know, like a quarter of a second or something. Saves a time basically.
You really want to get that 552. It's worth it.
He does really want to get that 552.
Never seen any man go harder for a 552 as Jones.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got that mushroom back in the forest.
Got a 552.
Oh yeah, he did get a 552.
Which is absolutely insane.
552 is pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna give this mushroom to the witch. TGH is a little good.
He's been around, okay? He's been around. You know, he knows his way around Koholint.
Now
Alright,
we're gonna go back and find. We're gonna go back to the forest now that we got that magic powder from the witch.
Yeah. So now that we got the magic powder, we're gonna go. Basically, Terran. Oh my God, Jum's doing the back boost strat. That is really interesting.
That's a little wild.
That's a little bit wild. He's kind of going
risky
funky.
doing this in a race. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, a little bit risky, but I mean, yeah, maybe he'll be going for the risky strats.
So now that raccoon in the forest, it's actually Terran! Oh!
What? Oh my God! Actually,
it's crazy.
Tom. Actually, Tom, it's a tanuki, not a raccoon.
It's a tanuki, my bad. Now we got that conveniently placed slime key. That's no, that's not the slime key. The key is that?
It's a tail key.
Tail key, yeah, conveniently placed right behind him. And to conclude, the most intense, most high skill split in the entire run, we're gonna be finding something to do with that newly found key.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing what the split is rightfully called. We're gonna be entering D1. Now the thing about Enter D1 that I think separates it from all other splits is just how often you'll be doing Enter D1. You're doing Enter D1 every run you're doing. You're always gonna be entering D1.
I think in most speedruns, people are really going to try to optimize the early splits just because they get done more. So, like, people are really going to go for those really tight lines during the first split.
But Jumps has actually a bit of a lead now here. He
pulled
quite a bit ahead of Birdman. A lot of the time, I do reset before Enter D1 because I acknowledge that it's the most important split. I mean,
if the run dies in D1, it dies in D1. Alright, now
if it dies in D1, it dies in D1.
Let's get the nuns for D1.
Let's get the nuns for D1. This is D-Nun. That's the folklore name.
D1 more like D-Nun.
Yeah.
Anything we want to talk about early in D1?
Well, okay, so a big thing in D1, Jumps actually just did it. He didn't get the full boost because he had to slash the keys. There are boosts you can do off those spike traps by slashing them. And you basically just slide at a really high speed. And it's really cool. And you're probably going to see it again in like 20 seconds when Jumps goes to get the feather, which is probably one of the most important items in this game. Well, it's definitely one of the most important items in this game.
You use it a few times. You use it once or twice.
You use it a couple times.
Throughout the run.
There are some things you do with it. It's a little bit wacky. Yeah, they should have never really given us the ability to move on another axis. And there's that boost I was talking about where you boost to the feather chest. That one actually, out of all the boosts, there are 3 boosts in D1. Or I guess
Birdman does not go for the boost there.
Yeah, he doesn't do the boost there, which is okay.
Like, I don't know, like
it saves a minimal amount of time.
Maybe like a few tenths.
Yeah.
Oh, Birdman also hits the single shot. Yeah. I think I know who found that one. Do you know who found it?
Sorty Meeks actually found that one.
I thought it was you that found it.
No. I just clipped it because Sorty Meeks was talking about it and was like, I think you can do that. I think it's kind of consistent, but I don't, or something about how it might not be consistent.
Clip, I think you found it.
I mean, I posted the clip, but you know, Sorty Meeks gets the rights to the discovery.
I'm not giving the rights to post the clip, but I respect you for
it. Okay, so they just got the Nightmare key. Not a big key. This key is not very big.
That's the name of the key is
if you think about it,
by the way.
The way he holds the key above him, it does make it look like the key is about the size of himself.
But like he does
proportions are a little bit odd.
I think every guy, maybe he just like holds it up really close to the camera so that it looks bigger. Like, you know when like you catch a fish and you hold it forward and it makes it look bigger than it really is? Might just be like that. So we got the slimy guy. That was a pretty fast one. Birdman, it's a two-cycle.
Birdman actually did okay on that fight. Sometimes that fight can go like horribly wrong. Jumps did a pretty clean job with how he got the spin slash and then he just kind of backed him up into the bottom right corner.
You can kill him pretty quickly.
Yeah, you can kill him pretty fast. It's kind of like a little bit of a debate between whether you should spin slash him first or if you should just go straight into slashing him. The German text says it's a big key. Is that true? Does it say big key in German? Ooh, Birdman's struggling a little bit with Moldorm, but getting the final hit off. The German text is wrong. Yeah.
Is the boss key called the big key in a Link to the Past?
Yeah, it's called the big key in Link to the Past.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's not wrong, it is a big key. I mean, that's
pretty
big. It's about as big as the cello. And cellos are pretty big.
That's a pretty big cello.
That's a sizable key.
It's bigger than a viola. Not quite a bass, but that's a sizable cello.
Than a viola. It is bigger than
Definitely
a viola.
bigger than a viola.
Definitely bigger than a viola. Definitely bigger than a violin, too. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, yeah. Way bigger than a violin. Easy.
Way bigger than violin. Actually, I don't know if any of you saw that. Birdman got the weird trip that happens on corners in this game for no reason. Sometimes you'll just trip on corners. If you're walking against a corner, sometimes you'll just trip there. I don't think anybody really knows why. It just happens.
Yeah, good game. Really good game. So yeah,
it's no more large than a small key, as you can see in D6 when you get the special nightmare key from there.
So we find out that the Moblins have stole Bow Wow, and what are we gonna do? We're gonna let them keep Bow Wow. We're gonna let them keep their chomp.
Yeah. The Moblins stole Bow Wow, but we're just gonna kind of ignore that, and we're gonna carry this.
Good for the Moblins. Good for them. Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. I mean, honestly,
the chomp.
They accomplished a goal, right? They went out there and they did what they wanted. They achieved their goals. They changed their gameplay. They changed their life.
He's on the trees.
What did he just do? Oh my god. Basically, the like will shoot you up, and he did the little manipulation. He put the chicken in front of him, and did it so that when he got shot up, he bounced off the chicken onto the trees.
So yeah, then from there.
But now we're in Dungeon 2. Now this dungeon is infamous, okay? Everybody knows this dungeon.
Everyone knows D2.
Everybody knows D2. Ask any speedrunner, they'll be like, yeah, I know Link's Awakening D2. Didn't forget the key. I was a little bit worried for a second, but he got the key. For the longest time, this dungeon didn't have any glitches in it, right? We didn't have any tricks. And then, lo and behold, Kincaid, after grinding out for like a month, got Genie Skip. He was able to clip through the wall because, you know, it wasn't really thought of before, but with boots, you just kind of like pop out. I couldn't really give you all the details on how it works, but it was the new big skip, right? And everybody was doing it. Samurai Man got a 110. That was the big world record for a while. 110.16 with the Genie Skip route. Now, it was like, okay, cool, we've got this one trick. And now everybody's like, well, there's this Hinox in here. And now the big glitch in this game is a Hinox warp. Which we'll go more in depth with later once they actually start doing it. But just so you know for right now, there is a Hinox warp that you can do in this dungeon. But it's banned, right? This is the no D2 Hinox warp.
And that's the only trick that's banned in this entire
one. It's the only trick that's banned. And you may be like, why would you want to ban a trick? Come on.
Because it's stupid.
I thought this is for fun.
That's why, because it's stupid.
Stupid. It only works 1 out of 3 times. Because it's dependent on what angle the Hinox throws you at. So if he throws you upright, it won't work. Oh my god. Okay, no, he baited us. He baited us. Jumns went for the setup for the Enox warp. I don't know if he baited us or if he actually did that out of...
I feel like he probably did that on accident.
I don't know if he did that on accident or if he was baiting us.
That's funny. He might have
he started doing the setup for the Enox warp, basically. I think he was just trolling. I think that was a noob fail on my part.
Losing a bit of time, though, over Birdman. Birdman, decent fight. Pretty good.
Yeah, Birdman got a better fight than Jumps because Jumps threw the fight. He just, like, wasted 5 seconds for no reason, but it was funny. It was good. Alright, and now Jumps will be exiting D2. The reason we split D2 is to do Genie Skip. The thing about Genie Skip is you need the boots, which you get in Dungeon 3, in order to perform the trick. Alright.
But we do need that bracelet. It's gonna help Link to make some massive gains. See a Rini Rock from Jumps!
Jumps just got Rini Rock. That is crazy. This run is blessed. He got Rini Rock.
See if Birdman
Birdman gets Rini Rock. He does not get Rini Rock.
Unfortunate. You're gonna save Jumps like maybe 6 or 7 minutes. Depends on the RNG. It might save 6, might save 7 minutes.
It might, but it could potentially only save a couple of frames. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. That one's decently likely, in fact.
It's called Rini Rock because Rinium did it and was very excited, and it was awesome.
Jump says he didn't miss Rini Rock. That's right. We all saw it. Don't worry. The Jump steals the shovel, and now he's gonna go back in. And the shopkeeper's not too happy about that. He does not like having a shovel stolen, so he's gonna kill him.
Wow. No, he died. He
died stealing. No. Birdman.
Oh, Birdman got caught stealing. That's gonna waste a couple seconds. Right now, he's got a pretty sizable lead. He's leaving the shop. Birdman has to go back to steal the bow. Basically, we steal those items because you can steal them, and it takes a lot of rupees not to do it. The shovel is 200.
Over 1,000.
The bow is 980, so all in all, that's like
that's over 1,000.
280 rupees.
This is the bow too.
Or wait, 1,180.
Jumps gets on that snaky dude, and he jumps onto the trees. That's Villa Skip right there.
That's Villa Skip.
That saves a pretty long trade quest.
Because guy named Villa, and he's pretty mean. He basically just talks for like an hour, and you just gotta listen to him. And so we skip Villa by doing that.
Birdman also gets onto the trees just fine.
Yeah, that's good. Both got it first try. Villa Skip basically, the magic powder stuns. He just put Feather on X!
That's a crime.
Has he had Feather on X this whole time?
I think he might. I didn't see.
Oh man.
I think we should ban that. I think that's about as bad as D2 Heating for.
Feather on X. Facing some crowd displeasure.
I think this is a huge Y crowd we have in this stream.
Yeah, definitely we got some wires in here. Got some wires. Hey, anybody doing wires?
Must be an electrical because we got all the wires.
Must be doing an electrical. John's getting some not so great RNG with the enemy movement pattern there. But yeah, Villa Skip basically you just stun the guys and then you throw them against the tree. You jump slash, hit him, stun him again, and then you fall into the pit to get on top of him, and then you walk up and jump out of the trees. There is a way to do it without falling in the pit, I think I heard. It's like really, really hard or something. Don't know if that's true, but I think I remember hearing that. Can we get some confirms or some denies? Can we get some yays or nays for that? If that's true or not? Is that a myth? Or is that myth gonna be busted? Okay, jumps. Moving
Making his
along
way
for D3,
through
he's
the
kind of
cavern.
cruising. Lime, what are you on about? I couldn't tell you.
I'm not the huge knowledge guy in this call, so I don't have a good answer for him.
Yeah, even though
Lime's the smart guy in the call.
Tom has world record in this game, actually, he has a 1 of 5. He doesn't really.
It wasn't reported though, but it's generally accepted.
It's on a VHS. You can only really see
It's
it
on a
if you go
VHS.
He doesn't know how to upload VHS to YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. As soon as I figure out how to upload a VHS to YouTube.
I went to his house and I saw the run. It was real. He got him. It was crazy.
He was right behind me. He saw it.
Jump!
He knows to tell the truth. Let's go. We got one push cancel. Now we got the Dodongo snakes. The lumpity dumpity Dodongo snake.
The Dodongo snakes are pretty cool. They're pretty annoying because a big part of it is based on enemy movement. But basically, after 4 movements, they will be able to eat the bombs. You have to bomb them 3 times. You can do it after 3 movements. If you like preemptively place it, they'll shake their head no, but then they'll eat it. But it's kind of precise. I think Jumps didn't really go for it. He went for it on that one, and he got it. Zucker Kick says his mom has a recorder to digitalize VHS. Alright, we gotta hit this guy up, show him the 105. Jumps got 2 push cancels in a row, except he missed the last one on that block he pushed up.
Dang. It's gonna cost him, like, a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna cost him a little bit. I think Birdman might win now, because he missed that push cancel. Birdman might take the lead now.
Yeah.
As long as Birdman hits that push cancel, though. We gotta see.
Let's see if Birdman goes for the push cancel. How does he even go for any thus far?
What is he doing?
Oh no! Oh no! He pushed the wrong block! Oh no!
Gotta go back and redo it. He messed up the puzzle.
It's bottom to the left, top to the top up. Not
it
top
happens
to
to the
the
best
left.
of us. I have done that
There.
before. Yeah, nerves. Definitely nerves. That happens. Oh man. Yeah. I think everybody's done it once in their life. They're like, oh man, I just pushed the wrong block. I wasted 10 seconds for no reason. It's like, oh, it's rough. But yeah. Tom here in Call is actually kind of a multi-talented man. Not only does he have world record in this game, he's also 2nd place in Super Mario Sunshine.
That's
which
true.
Is absolutely crazy. He has like a what?
I have a 111.
Yeah, 111 in Sunshine, my bad. Triple speed out the dungeon, yeah. Well, okay, so they're gonna do a Hess here and clip into the dungeon room.
Has to D4.
I'm gonna Hess to D4. But yeah, we're nearing the end of the dungeon. The whole gimmick of this dungeon is getting a bunch of keys. That's why it's named the Key Cavern.
It's a stupid gimmick, by the way.
It's a stupid gimmick.
It's a really stupid gimmick.
Elaborate your thoughts on that, Thomas.
Dude, no one wants to collect a ton of keys. That's just stupid. That's so dumb. Why would you just want to go around getting keys everywhere? That's a stupid gimmick.
I'm gonna have to agree because this guy's world record. I think his say is final. Alright,
Zach backing me up. There's the hall. You go into the 2D room and you use the boots on him and he goes, oh, and then he falls.
You caught him by surprise when you do that.
He's not expecting you to just run into him.
Right. Now, Jones does have a sizable lead on Birdman, but the thing is, we are coming up on a pretty big trick in the run that I'll explain once he starts doing the setup for it. That you could potentially lose a lot of time here, time there too. So if Jums does mess up the trick, then Birdman could be put in the lead. Because messing it up loses a good, like, minute 30 about. Right. Jums getting a pretty clean Gigazole. Getting the 2 cycle, no 1 cycle a day.
2 cycle.
2 cycle, 2 cycle, 2 cycle. Can we get some 2 cycles with some Tom Doll Hennies?
Yeah, Gigazole, more like Gigatroll.
I spelled cycle wrong.
Nice. So Jones collecting the bell. Birdman about to come up on the Giga Troll himself.
Alright, let's see if Birdman gets trolled by Giga Troll. Fun fact about this game, Tusicle.
Tusicle.
Alright, let's see. Let's see this Gigazole fight by Birdman. Let's see what he's doing. Boom, boom. Okay. It's the same fight. They both did about the same. Birdman
No. Got stunned.
Oh no! Oh, that's the 3 cycle. Oh, Birdman flubbing around with the Gigazole. 4 cycle now. There you go. Just.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, there we go. He finished him off. I was really worried. He's gonna die. He's at like half a heart. Okay, he messed up a little bit. He had basically he had Gigazole against the wall, which is really tough because you have to hit his eye to do damage to him. 3 cycle, 3 cycle, 3 cycle. A bicycle. Yeah. Alright. But Birdman's still in it because we've got a lot of big tricks coming up. The first 3 dungeons are probably the most tame of the whole run.
Yeah, there's really no tricks that'll lose you minutes early on in the run.
Yeah.
We're about to come up on the first one that could cost you tons and tons of time, but there's quite a few left.
We've got quite a bit of tricks in this game. It's pretty interesting. This game got pretty broken pretty quickly. I mean, like, within like the first 3 days, people were like clipping out of bounds, or like the first week or something. There was a lot of wacky stuff going on. They had Villa Skip, a really old version of Villa Skip, not the one they did in the run today.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Villa Skip uses the same glitch as this trick that we're about to see, correct?
The old Villa Skip.
Yeah, the old Villa Skip.
But yeah, that's right. Basically what we're gonna see here, after Jums talks to Marin here to get Marin's song, Jums is gonna start just whipping at that fox, just absolutely beating it.
Totally abusing the animal.
Yeah, just abusing the animal, which is, you know, why we made AAA, which is no animal abuse, basically. It's no K-skip, no air climb, and no auto-loading. Auto-loading, actually, every time you auto-load, you actually kill a chicken. And that's
chicken dies every auto-load.
Yeah, that's just not right. So, you know, that's why we banned auto-load.
Yeah, I think no animal abuse has a lot of potential as a side category.
Yeah, only Jumps and I have done runs of it. But I think it's got a ton of potential as a side category. Anyway, now let me talk about the actual trick itself. Jumps is just gonna wail on this fox, get him to follow him throughout basically the whole map. He's gonna go all the way northeast from Mabe Village to the entrance of D4. And what he's gonna do is what's called a Tracy boost. So when you're in your death animation, basically all of time freezes. Everything is frozen, except the fox. And I think there are a couple other things that don't freeze when you die. Like, I think there are, like, some rats or something that don't freeze, but the fox won't freeze. And so what you do is you die while the fox pushes you up, so you get moved onto the collision of the keyhole for Dungeon 4. I think there existed a category worse than 100%. Mighty achievement there.
So yeah, earlier we got the medicine from Tracy, and we're gonna use that to revive ourselves after we do the
trick. You can do the boost without the medicine.
But you'll just die. You won't get anything out of it.
You'll just die. You don't get anything out of that. You just die. So that's why you need the medicine, so you can revive and actually go into D4. Also, what was I gonna say?
Jones having a pretty solid fox, dude. So yeah, coming up on an awesome key skip.
It's called AK skip because the A stands for awesome and the K stands for key.
A stands for awesome and the K stands for cool.
Yeah, the K is the... Got it!
Nice!
That looked kind of late to me, but he got it. Alright. So, Jumps got it. Birdman's currently getting Marin's song.
And Jumps had a really solid AK skip all the way from first hit on the fox to the end. I think it's pretty unlikely that Birdman doesn't lose time to him there.
Hey, you guys can't see the live split, but Jumps actually golded that segment.
That was very clean.
Oh, he got hit by the anti-fairy and fell in the water. The iconic D4 combo. Commentators on stand-up today.
Yeah, we got the comedians on the mic.
I'm actually sitting down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Same here.
Well, what?
Oh
Jumps,
no,
what are you doing?
Fox didn't get up the ladder.
Alright, is he gonna grab that heart in the water? Is he gonna risk that? He's not risking it. He's going for D4. Okay, basically what he's doing now is one of the most debated what name it should be tricks of all time. You can call this cue ball quicker, D4 double key skip, D4 bomb jump, a whole load of names.
I think we should rename it.
Calls it cue ball quicker, and he gets it first try, no problem.
That was really quick setup.
He's doing really well on his tricks right now.
Yeah, Jones is on a pretty good run right now.
Yeah. Besides messing, yeah, he is actually on a decent run. Besides trying to grab the 3 hearts and then losing another heart anyway, this D4 is really good. You know, he's second place to Tom Dollars for a reason, right?
That's right.
I mean, Tom Dollars never misses any tricks in this game. It's like he was naturally born to do it. Or actually, he's third place to Tom Dollars, because it goes Tom Dollars, TGH.
Nah, TGH, the T stands for Tom Dollars.
TGH stands for Tom Dollars. Good.
It just stands for Tom Dollars.
It just stands for Tom Dollars.
Tom's making his way out. Gonna talk to this big old fish.
Alright, let's see Birdman's AK skip. Yeah, Jump is currently a good probably 2 minutes-ish ahead. And Birdman gets it first try. Let's go. That makes this interesting.
Birdman.
Alright.
It's the most awesome.
It's a pretty close race.
There.
Jumps is about a dungeon ahead. Well, not like a dungeon ahead. You know, he completed D4 and he's entering D4. So Jumps does have a sizable lead, but Birdman does hit awesome key skip first try. So that is very interesting. I don't know how he hit it first try with Feather on X. I would expect him to try and place another bomb, trying to hit the jump button, but wow. What makes the key so awesome?
It's the skip that's awesome.
The key isn't awesome. It's the
I made this mistake too. The key is actually lame, but
Birdman falling, he loses a heart and a half. Let's see if he goes for the backup hearts here. He takes some damage. Does grab the hearts though. He's at full health, which is perfect. Because that gives him about 2 shots on this. Ooh, and he loses another heart. Now he's got basically 1 shot if he gets hit by the bomb. If he doesn't get hit by the bomb, he gets another shot. Let's see. Let's see Birdman's setup here. He starts from the bottom, whereas Jump starts from the right. Both setups are good. I think TGH also starts from the bottom, actually. And he does the TGH movement setup. I think he must have learned it from watching TGH, and he misses it. I think the angle was just a little bit off there. Alright. See if he gets it. I myself am like horrible at this trick. I don't know why. I'll have days where I hit this trick so often, and then I'll have days where I just never hit it. Oh, he wasn't far enough away from the wall. He got reset back to the regular diagonal position, so the bomb fell, I think. Alright. Let's see. Come on, Birdman. You got this, bro. You got this. I believe in you. Oh! He flips backwards. Deciding... I think he's not going for it. I think he's doing D4 glitchless. Is he going D4 glitchless, or is he grabbing bombs? What's he doing? Okay, he's not doing D4 glitchless, he's grabbing bombs. Let's see if he can get it now that he's got 20. Alright, let's see. Ah, yeah, it's that angle. The angle is so rough on this trick. It can really... This isn't a glitch, it's an exploit. You're right. It is an exploit. This is allowed in glitchless. This is not a glitch. You just get pushed. It's not a glitch. My bad. My bad. It is an exploit of the game's movement physics.
Too low now. That's the reload.
Alright. Oh, did he? He had to reload. Yeah. I had a very similar experience to Birdman in my race. Bomb jump can be really frustrating sometimes, because you think you've got the right angle and then it's just wrong. He does not grab the extra bombs this time. You are right, EDL. This time he opts not to grab them.
Same amount of bombs as last
He was
time.
too right facing there. Let's see. Alright, that angle looks good to me. His movement looked a little bit...
Gets it.
Okay, there we go. He got it. Okay. Jumns is pretty close to finishing D5, so I'd say Jumns is a good dungeon ahead now. But honestly, Birdman can still come back from this. Okay. Yeah. Birdman's not that far behind, honestly. Considering how many tricks are left, Jumps is actually coming up on a trick really soon here.
Birdman on 1 heart.
He is on 1 heart. He could die to cue ball here. Don't think he will.
Heart.
Don't. Birdman, play it safe, please. Play it safe, please. No, don't dash it to him. Come on, no. No. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's see if Birdman can recover this. Let's see if he can get it first try this time. That is really rough. He has to go all the way back now. Yeah. Yeah, Birdman definitely having a really similar D4 experience to me. D4 can really just be rough. It's such a short segment. It's like 2 minutes, but you can get really easily messed up. Oh, he has bow on Y. Let's hope he remembers. Okay, good. He did notice. No, he put bow on X. What are you doing? Oh, the nerve. I think the nerves are getting to him. I think he's a little bit anxious here.
Wow, Jumps is going for another.
Still got it though. Yeah.
Got that hook shot right there, but he's not gonna grab it. Oh, he misses.
Oh, he messed it up. Okay, so yeah, let me explain what Jumps is doing here. He's attempting a trick called... Position was off? His position was a little bit weird, yeah, he was really far right, but he did go really early on that. And I think that's the mess up that happened there. Was he went really early, so that's why the hook shot flew.
Birdman dies trying to do quicker.
And died? Oh, did he get hit by the bomb and die mid-air?
Yeah.
That is... Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, bomb jump is such a tough trick. Like, the thing about bomb jump is that it can seem really easy. It honestly, like in practice, you can hit it like 100 times, but then in the run just makes it for like hours.
I mean, you have to imagine he's probably
going for a hook shot rocket again this time. So basically, what he's doing here is he sets up the stall.
Oh no, he falls off after getting it. Got hit.
Did he fall off after getting it?
Jumps
oh my god!
Hook shot rocket.
Too late that time. Jumps is messing up hook shot rocket. If Jumps continues to mess it up, Birdman could gain a sizable lead here. Or not lead, but he could catch up by quite a bit here. Shiny Charizard card from the Pokemon pack? They have shiny Pokemon cards? Like, they have shinies and Pokemon cards?
Oh, my brother was trying to pull, and he says those things sell for like hundreds of dollars. He didn't get anything valuable, though. He spent like 40 bucks on cards. I guess his luck just ran out after the shiny Charizard.
Yeah, Jumps messing up hookshot like EDL. Getting some flashbacks to my race against EDL.
Oh no, he ran into the Zol again.
I don't think that would have worked. I think he would have fell whether the Zols were there or not. Neutron style, Jumps posted in chat. That must mean he got it this time. Anyway, let me explain. No, let me actually explain it this time. Basically, he's manipulating the Stalfos into a spot where the hookshot will always spawn in the same spot. and then he's placing a bomb so the hookshot gets launched in the air, and then he's putting himself in a precise position on the bomb, which is basically like the wick on the brim of his hat. And when the bomb is about, when the hookshot is about like inside the bomb, like almost right as it touches Link's head, you pull your bomb and you hold right, and you basically just get launched into the air, and it's really cool and awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty strange glitch. Only time in this round that we see that.
It's honestly one of my
like
favorite glitches, just because of how satisfying it is. And it's not really like, I feel like it looks like really hard, but like it's one of the more simple ones, I think, in my opinion. EDL reminding Jumps to do the race, to stop chatting, and do the race. That could be why he messed up Rocket. He's listening to me and Tom's commentary.
Our fantastic commentary, by the way.
Yeah. Birdman's still struggling with bomb jump here. Let's see if he gets it this time. Man, if only he didn't mess up the cue ball fight, that would...
Yeah, it really sucks.
He got it! Okay,
hey,
okay.
Let's go.
Now he just has to not die to cue ball, and he should be in a good spot to continue his run and move on. Alright.
Half a heart again.
Oh, half a heart, but he's got a heart and a half now, too. Tom and Terry. Alright. Let's see if Birdman gets it this time. Okay. Okay.
Great fight so far.
Oh! Oh, he almost gets a quick kill. Cue ball is one hit away. Good job. Okay. Birdman done with cue ball, done with D4. He's just got to get the flippers and leave. Let's hope he could have a better hookshot rocket than jumps and save some time there. Alright. Birdman is back on track. Birdman is back on track. There's still definitely a chance. The race is not over at all. There's definitely a chance that Birdman can bring this back.
Yeah, Jones aside from hookshot rocket, pretty solid run. Definitely lost quite a bit of time for that though.
Yeah, he messed up hookshot rocket a couple times.
We got Birdman and Mambo now. Or like
yeah,
Birdman Mambo.
Everybody post your favorite dancing emote. I'm gonna have to go with Caramel Bonson.
Oh, I had to post a flop like a fish for this one.
You want the Mambo send again? Yeah, Tom and I will do it a cappella.
Don't do that.
Sour, please! Let's go. Yeah.
Jones got the key, making his way into D6.
Alright, yeah, Jumps is going into D6. D6 is honestly one of the hardest dungeons in the game, just because of how much you have to do. It doesn't have, like a super hard trick in it, or like a frame perfect trick in it, but there's so much you have to do in the dungeon. I think it's the longest in any percent, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the longest. It takes like over 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's over 6 minutes. Yeah, it's the longest dungeon you have to do in any percent.
Yeah, there's like no really shocking glitches like hookshot rocket, but like there's just so much stuff going on in this dungeon. I think it's one of, if not the most interesting in this run.
Yeah, you have to do so much movement stuff, and there are like 2 mini bosses you have to do. You have to do one boss that has like a really cool method to beating him, like a cool setup, and he's also like one of the coolest bosses of all time. It's got a pretty cool theme. I tend to be in the camp that I don't like D6 as much as a lot of other people, but I still think it's got a lot of good merits. It's definitely a top tier dungeon. Now, Tom, as world record holder for this game, what would you say is your favorite dungeon?
My favorite dungeon. Gotta say D1.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, D1 is such a good dungeon.
Great one.
Yeah. I mean, people underestimate the importance of D1. I mean, the D1 is exactly why Tom, because of the secret hidden glitch he found in D1.
That I didn't.
I'm
tell
still
anyone
trying to
about.
do in my runs without showing people yet. Still trying to do that glitch in D1, but I just can't manage to do it. But once I get recorded world record with it, I'll release it to the public and show people. But right now, I'm just doing offline runs with that really hard glitch.
So this next room coming up, I think I saw TGH posted a clip with really cool setup for every possible RNG in this room.
Yes.
In the room that jumps in. You could,
Yeah, but Jump
shoot
didn't go for the setup. Instead, just went for the safe method. I think just because he's in the race, he decided to go for the race method. EDL, I love you too. Alright. Let's see. This is the major glitch of D6. Jumps getting on the wall first try. And sliding... Oh! This is wall surf. Oh, he messes up the second wall. He was trying to go a little bit too fast there. That is rough. Alright, he's got to try it again. It was really clean up until then. Let's see if he can get it again. Oh, I'm missing the wall this time.
Not a huge time loss, but it's a pretty big one.
Not a super huge time loss.
Not like,
it's like
not
a
like
good
missing hook
one.
shot rocket, but...
No, not
pretty
like
good.
missing Hoot Shot Rocket or any other trick at all. But he gets it this time, so that's good. Still doing well. But yeah, that trick saves like a minute. Just because it changes the entire route of D6. And I think there are like less small keys you have to grab or something. It's a pretty good trick.
Johnson plays Marin's song, and it's so bad that all the Pole's voices die.
Yeah, the song sucks so much that the
So
Pole's
bad.
just like, get me out of
What
here!
stupid song.
Yeah, it's such a stupid song. Who likes that song, honestly? Yeah, if Jumps did the Rainy Wall ride, he wouldn't have fell off. If Jumps did the Dongo skip, maybe he wouldn't have fell off. Now that's a big trick that nobody goes for because it only saves 10 seconds and it's like one of the hardest tricks in this game. If not the hardest trick in this game, actually, because nobody goes for it. Is it the hardest trick in the game? Tom, as world record holder, do you think the Dongo skip is the hardest trick in the game?
I think you could argue that it is.
Yeah.
Me, you know,
I agree.
the highest skilled player in the world. With my 49 in this game.
Right, yeah, he's got a 49-minute time. Dong skip is the worst. Yeah, it is the worst, because I just love Dong so much that I hate skipping it.
Alright, so we got Birdman making his way over to Hookshot Rocket. Let's see if you can get it first try.
I'm talking about the game, guys. I don't know what you guys are thinking about. Get your mind out of the gutter.
You guys are gross.
Yeah, come on. I'm just here trying
I'm
to have
just
a
trying to
civilized
watch
talk
some
about the
Link's
game.
Awakening.
Just trying to commentate some Link's Awakening. I'm just here to have fun. I get bullied at school. I get bullied online. I get home.
Oh,
I
he
just
does
wanna
get
walk-
it first try. Let's go, Birdman.
Yo, Birdman got it first try. Saving some time over Jums. Jums missing grabbing the ball before he just retries it. He's not even messing around. He just leaves the room and he's going for it again.
He's got it now, though.
Got it this time. That was a smart play by Jums, deciding not to mess around with Ball Guy.
Yeah, it's a little. You gotta go pretty fast in this room. You want to grab the ball before Ball Guy does. You gotta be pretty fast to get that. But if you can keep him from grabbing it and the whole entire fight keep him from grabbing it, you can get a pretty fast fight. So Jum's gonna go for the elephant in the room, and he's gonna find the stairs. One of the elephants in the room, that is.
Did you plan that?
Of course I did.
You're just thinking of that the whole time.
Of course that was planned. This is the one
Can
cycle.
confirm he gets bullied online. Yeah, that's what. Oh, he went for the line! Let's go. He did it after the fact, so it wasn't as cool. He probably deserves it. Nah.
So Birdman making his way out of D5 now. He's got
Jum's grabbing the fairy, even though he's only missing half a heart. He's grabbing the fairy. He's not grabbing the fairy. He's just lighting up the room. Okay, Jums. Okay.
Here we go.
Cool.
This room, we're gonna fight the room itself. Best fight in the game.
Oh yeah, here we go. Facade. You're gonna fight the room itself.
And his weakness? What's his weakness? What's his weakness? He can say it! Oh my god! What's his weakness?
What his weakness is? How is he gonna beat him?
Jumps! What's his weakness? Yeah, you're gonna want to shoot these tiles with the bomb arrows, and that's a lot faster. Oh, it pushes the bomb away.
Bomb's messing it up.
Oh, he died!
Jumps died!
Wow.
This might be the biggest turn of the century.
That is really.
Maybe he should have actually grabbed the fairy. Maybe he should have actually grabbed the fairy. He probably would have lived.
Should have grabbed the fairy. He got the medicine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
He got the medicine. Why did he reload? He's got the medicine. That's exactly why he got
the
medicine.
medicine brings him back.
Doesn't he know the medicine revives him? Come on,
he knows what he's doing. He's saving the medicine for later. He'll get some use out of it.
I think they call that the line. I think they called dying on facade. I think they called that the line.
That's the line.
I die on him so much. Yeah. He's not grabbing the fairy, even though he's at less hearts than before. He died when he had more hearts.
Jones throwing to keep it close.
Post this face to beat the face. Hey. Alright.
Let's get some chases for the face.
Don't post that.
Chase for the face.
Just to spite beat up.
Meanwhile, Birdman gonna get the face key.
Alright, let's see if Jumps can do it properly this time.
Okay. So far.
He doesn't mess up this part. Okay, I think Jumps has got it now. He's got the pattern now.
There's some pretty cool bomb setups using these tiles.
Yeah.
Great fight.
He got it. He got it. That was definitely a facade fight. Now Birdman getting the face key. Jumps lost a lot of time to that death. Birdman's actually catching up by quite a bit. Could see an upset here.
Birdman's gonna be making his way into D6 pretty soon. So Jones is, I don't know, maybe like would you say like 7-minute lead right now, probably?
Probably about, yeah. Probably like 6 or 7.
Birdman gets some hearts. He's good.
Yeah, he got some hearts, which is really smart, because if you just get some bad enemy RNG on the... which I've definitely done. Wait, where's Birdman?
Oh yeah, see, he gets hit by...
Oh wait, no, he gets medicine in D6. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. He gets medicine in D6. My bad. I got really worried for a second, I don't know why. Alright. But yeah, now we're getting into the really intense part of the run.
Jones is about to start playing the game now that he's out of D6.
Well, I'm stupid, I agree.
This is where the real run starts. Lots of scary tricks left.
I'd say I'm not stupid as Badamp. This Badamp guy really sucks at Among Us. Last night we were playing Among Us, Badamp guy, and you know what he did? I was imposter with him, and there was a vote. One person had 3 votes. I had 2 votes, and you know what Badamp does? Instead of voting for me and tying the vote, he voted for somebody else and absolutely threw the game.
What was that all about, Badamp? Why'd you do that?
Badamp, why'd you do that? Come on, that was crazy.
You threw that game. That was pretty bad. I don't know why you lost that so hard. Lime was playing out of his mind, and you just threw it away.
I was playing out of my mind, and then you threw the game, and then you got mad at me. So crazy. It was so crazy.
What was that all about?
You threw the game, and then you got mad at me. Words can't describe my emotions right now. What is this Badamp name?
Jones.
To quote Badamp, he probably deserves it. Jones noob fail. I thought it was Tom until I saw the proof. Hey, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna stop talking about that. This is off topic.
Yeah, back to this game. We'll save that one
Back
for
to
later.
this game. Back to this game. I'll save my beef for later.
Alright, Jum's going
He's
into
getting Frog Song. He's
no frog
getting
song.
best song. Double double da double 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 double. I feel so cringy. I wonder if we're out of sync. I wonder if we're like horrendously out of sync.
Probably. You're probably out of it. Kincaid confirms that he's cringing.
He's cringing. He's Ninja Cringer right now.
Ninja Cringe. Oh, Birdman does go for the bomb arrow setup in that room.
Yeah, he got the good RNG. He didn't have to do the shield, so he just went for it. I think he would have went for the shield anyway, because I saw him talking about it in the Discord, I think. Well, are out of sync, but would it even matter? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I don't think
point.
his in sync would make it that much better. So
anyway, Jones
gonna go for
is
on-time
pushing that
rooster right now.
statue. Yeah, he's getting the rooster. Rooster's actually so broken in this game.
Jones
He
gets
basically
first
allows
try.
you to fly.
Gets first try on-time rooster.
Ooh, Birdman
he misses
also
the
messing up
wall
all surf.
ride.
Same way Jones did on that second wall there. He's grabbing the extra hearts though. Alright, so this part of the game is really big. This is where we get to Hinox Warps. Now, Hinox Warps are probably the biggest glitch in this game, and they're just such a big part of the game's history.
You're gonna see, they're pretty
If
wild.
you guys haven't watched it, I would really recommend watching Adamo's Hinox Warp history video. He goes really in depth, can take features in it, and they talk about it. But basically, Hinox Warps are this glitch where when you grabbed by the Hinox, it's not like a linear grab, like a pull, it's like a warp. You get warped to his hands for whatever reason. And so if you interrupt that warp on the same frame that it happens, you'll basically be warping all around the whole map. And the reason it's a warp is because Link is moving at 0 speed. Just moving at 0 speed, but going all the way around the whole dungeon map. And basically, eventually he voids out, and Jum's got Chicken Jump, he got Flame Cave skip first try.
No, skips the Flame Cave. Means he can enter D8 without having the mirror shield.
Recommending an Adamo video, this commentator, it's us, yeah.
Now he's gonna fight the Turtle Rock.
But yeah, eventually you end up voiding out, but what will happen is you will be sent to your last home tiles. You'll be sent to the last valid tile we're at. So we're gonna abuse that glitch to basically just go straight to the instrument room both of these times. Though, well, in D8 you technically go to the boss room and then you can just walk into the instrument room because you've done activate the fight. And then in D7, you either get sent to the boss room or the instrument room. And that's why we have medicine, because the medicine makes the setup for Dungeon 7 work.
Yeah.
Longest dungeon incoming.
Use that in
yes.
D7. So yeah, we have
This
to fight
dungeon-
every single mini boss in this dungeon. It's a really, really long one.
Yeah, it's a super long dungeon.
We're gonna
Ignore
start with
everything I
the
just said.
start fighting the Hinox, the first of the many mini bosses
Yeah, he's
that
gonna
are
start
in this
fighting the
dungeon.
Hinox. Probably just gonna do some. Wait, what's he doing?
Huh?
Why are you slashing him? I don't know what Jumps just
Why are
did.
you
He just
getting
absolutely
thrown?
threw.
That was
I'm fighting the
going
Hinox.
back out.
He left the room. What is he doing?
That's not how
Come
you
on,
kill the
Jumps.
Hinox. He's so
That's not how
bad.
you kill the Hinox. What's he doing? What's he doing?
again.
Come on, Jumps. This guy's throwing. I think he's throwing to increase the competition. He is acting kind of sus, not gonna lie. Why is this guy noob failing right now?
Move
Why?
fail.
He keeps doing it.
This is
He keeps doing it. He insists on this method of
wants
killing the
to
Hinox,
bomb
but he just
himself.
keeps
Now
taking
he's
damage.
gonna reload.
He's got to reload. I don't know why he's
Birdman getting
reloading.
the ball
He could've
guy.
just killed
This
the
is the
Hinox.
ball grab.
Hinox throwing. Thanks, Nolan.
Hinox throwing.
Thanks, Nolan. That was awesome.
That was awesome. Birdman finishes up the ball guy fight.
Birdman does finish a ball guy fight. He does not have to leave and re-enter like Jumps. Alright, let's see. Jumps still not going for the fight. I don't know what he's trying to do
still
here.
doing that stupid thing on the wall. I don't know.
Yeah,
what that's
still doing that
supposed to be.
stupid setup thing. I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to like land a bomb arrow or something. But he does know he can just shoot bomb arrows, right?
Oh wait, where'd he go? He's gone. What?
What's
Where'd
going
he go?
on? What? Where'd he go?
Really? What the instrument? What the heck? What just happened? What just happened? Bro, use the vent! He's the imposter! I said it!
Boat jumps! Boat jumps! Boat jumps! Boat jumps!
Boat jumps, everyone. I'm voting jumps. I'm voting jumps.
Boat jumps.
So yeah, that's the Hinox Warp that Lion was talking about before. You gotta do a frame perfect trick right there. Takes you all the way to the end of the dungeon. Skips all those mini bosses. So that's the fastest dungeon in this run.
Yeah, it could be done in like 33 seconds, I think. What's the community goal for that? Like,
It's somewhere in the 30s.
Yeah, it's really quick if you get first try. Jumps took about 2 minutes on it, which is still really quick. The dungeon's like 8 minutes without glitches, I think. Something like that. It's really long.
Birdman having a solid facade right here.
Yeah, he's having an okay facade here.
And
Not doing the full setup, and he gets it. He does not die to facade, so he is saving time over jumps. Oh, now we're coming up on the biggest trick. This was basically the scariest trick of the run, since it was found, and it still basically is on this route.
I'd say it is.
This is another Hinox Warp we're going to be doing in Dungeon 7. The thing that's unique about this one, though, is it doesn't have an exact setup. Jumps doing the jump and getting it!
Yeah, if you miss that jump,
Wow.
it loses a ton of time. You have to go, like, way back around.
It loses, like,
you to
2
another
minutes to miss that. EDL, don't you split on, like... Wait. Huh. Yeah, I think it... Because I've gotten, like, 38 before, but I think it's, like, a 30... I think 33... I can actually check right now what the gold community board is for that.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool segment. Get to see some pretty cool air climbs.
Some air climbs.
Do you want to explain air climb?
Yeah, basically, when you're on the edge of a ladder and you have rooster, you can grab the rooster, and then if you push slightly on the stick, there's like an invisible ladder above the ladder, and then you latch onto that ladder, and then you climb with the rooster up the ladder. And it allows you to do some cool stuff. It's pretty cool. You split. Oh, okay. That's probably why then. But yeah, jumps going into Dungeon 7. Anyway, Dungeon 7 Hinox Warp is way different than Dungeon 8 Hinox. Jump actually golding in that segment, probably because he did the jump. The thing with Dungeon 7 is basically have multiple frames to work with. There's no exact setup for it. So if your timing is off by 1 frame, you'll get sent to a completely different room. And so there's basically like 3 main rooms that you want to hit, 3-frame window you want to hit that has, I think it's Goomba room, which is right before the boss, then it's instrument, and then it is inside the actual boss room. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, somebody please let me know. And there are a bunch of other rooms you can get to which just don't work. And there's also a 4th frame you can get that allows you to go boss, but I think your positioning has to be messed up, or you have to go... I think your positioning has to be messed up, and you have to go on the ballroom frame. Goomba boss instrument. Okay, so instrument is last frame. And so it's Goomba boss instrument. So let's see which one Jumps gets here.
Someone says, do I go back for instrument? That does not sound great.
I have no clue what that means. Oh, he got Goomba room, I think. That looks like Goomba room to me. I don't know what he means, do I go back for instrument?
Let's get Goomba room.
Oh, to do instrument work. No, just go do the bomb.
See? Why?
Jumps. Jumps, just do the fight. Come on.
Do the fight.
Jumps scared of a
Scared of a
bird.
bird.
Scared of the bird. This guy's got bird phobia.
Here comes the end.
Yeah, never fought the boss in his life. I've never seen Jumps get boss before, actually. This is a new thing.
I don't think he was ready for this. I don't know if he knows what to do in this fight. A little disrespectful from Jones. A little bit of BM.
It's a bit disrespectful.
Not cool.
Not cool, Jumps. Fungineer. Can we get some Fungineers in chat for Jumps?
Engineers from Jones.
Fungineers for Jumps.
So yeah, this fight, he's gonna swoop down and you're gonna want to hit him. And he'll sometimes do that attack with the feathers and you'll want to go down on the ladder and that'll cancel that. Just go down right back up.
Yo, did you like watch back to see what you missed? Alright. Killing the bird. He overcame his phobia of birds and he killed the bird. Oh, okay.
He's lying, she's the imposter.
She's the imposter. Vote your deal. Nah, I got you. Alright, Jum's got the D7 instrument. Now, we've still got 2 dungeons left. If you guys were there for yesterday's race, both Rainy and Sam, also known as Bubble Bass, they did Dungeon 2 glitchless. But Birdman and Jums are doing the Genie Skip version of Birdman missed Flame Cave Skip. He's gonna have to retry here. But they both did the Genie Skip version, which means they're coming back at the end here after they do Dungeon 4 here. And so we've still got a big trick here. The thing about Genie Skip, though, is that you can only lose about a bit to it if you mess it up. It's not like a... If you mess it up, it's not like you're losing your run, like D7. Like, you have to reload. You just continue on with the fight if you mess it up.
Fight's just really slow. That man, he has a whole monologue ready for you. He was up the whole night before writing that entire essay. You looking in the mirror, practicing that speech.
Birdman, I have no clue what just happened on that.
I think he missed the first two.
I saw those first two. He's reloading. I don't think he had to reload, but it's probably better that he did. Probably safer. I don't know what happened with those bomb arrows. They looked like they should have hit. Yeah, he definitely didn't have to reload. He's a lot of bombs and arrows, but... Yeah, that is really weird that those two missed. I have no clue what the hell happened there. Okay. But Jum's going into the 2D section of D4. Just as Birdman is getting close to entering D8.
D4 re-entry, not quite as much going on as there was first time we went here. Just gotta make our way to the boss.
D4, yeah, you just gotta make your way to the boss. D4's second half is pretty easy and
the reason why we split D4, by the way, is because after D4, it makes it so if you enter south of a certain point on the map, you'll have to do this entire ghost quest. And that is really slow, so if we do D4 late, then we don't have to enter that at all, since D2 is also north of that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I forgot that we didn't say that.
It doesn't make the dungeon faster, but it does make the run much faster.
It makes the run like 5 minutes faster.
Yeah.
Not like 5 minutes, but it makes it quite a bit faster.
The Birdman making a save before he goes into the Xenos fight.
Probably pretty wise, honestly. Jumps didn't make a save, and he did have to kind of face the repercussions of it.
He messes up his setup.
What? Why is he reloading?
I shouldn't have to reload. Could have just entered and re-entered.
I think he's like really nervous about his bomb and arrow count, but he's honestly iron on his bomb and arrow count.
Meanwhile, Jum's finishing the fight. Just want to hit a lot of spin slashes in that fight on the anglerfish. Yeah,
I think it's more than 40 seconds to...
second to last dungeon.
Or I guess if you split D4 and you end up doing ghost quests anyway, it's way slower than 40 seconds. So that's pretty well. Because whenever I do ghost quests, it's just because I messed up. And I split D4 anyway, I just was stupid. He's going a little bit early there. He's got one more shot on this. And then he'll have to reload to get hearts. Let's see if he gets it.
Nah,
he has to reload
early
here.
there.
Yeah, he keeps going a bit early. Yeah, it takes. Yeah, EDL, I believe you. It takes a ton of time to go back to D4. Yeah, I think it just loses more than 40 seconds whenever I do it, because if you split D4 and you do it, it's like the ultimate slow thing. But yeah, Jumps heading to D2 now. We're gonna get to see the fabled genie skip that we were talking about in the beginning of this run.
Yeah, let's see if Jumps hits it.
Yeah, we'll see if Jumps hits it.
I'd say this is maybe like Birdman's last chance to win. Is if I think if Jumps hits genie skip, probably there's no hope of Birdman getting back.
Yeah.
Jumps has a pretty big lead though. I feel like.
Okay, Birdman got the trick. Birdman got the trick. I mean, anything can happen, but it is. Yeah, you
can always just die in death pool, but Jumps is a pretty large lead.
Yeah, he does have a pretty big lead here. So we will see what goes on. If Birdman gets Instrument Room on D7, well, yeah, that makes sense, you do. Zelda Speedruns with the 117 speedrun with the 117% raid. What is up, Zelda Speedruns? What's up? How you guys doing? We got Zelda Speedruns too. I hope you guys enjoy your stay.
Playing Link's Awakening for the Switch.
What were you guys playing? I feel so stupid doing that. I'm not even.
How do your guys' stream go? What game did you play?
Yeah, what game did you play?
Do you guys speedrun too?
You guys speedrun too?
Birdman dies on his way to D8. He's gonna have to load since that wastes the medicine, and you need the medicine for D2 warp.
Yeah, is he gonna grab some hearts from these guys?
Jumps is free. What is Jumps doing?
I don't know. I think he's stopping to type messages in chat. He did say skipping the go saves like 15 seconds.
I must really did. Okay, he makes a little jump there.
Alright, let's see. Jump. Birdman got. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of this trick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll just not say it.
Probably right. He got the trick. So Jumps gets in the Shin, hoping to skip the Shin.
Jumps is doing the Shin now. Let's see if he gets it. The Shin skip. Doing kind of a unique setup here. Not holding a sword initially. He got hit. Let's see if he can still get it. That's a good timing to me. No, he was a little... That's rough. Yeah, he's got to do the fight now.
Yeah, as you can see, he's got a lot of text boxes. Got a lot to say.
Yeah, 15
got
seconds
a lot on this line.
Yeah. I mean, Genie and Jumps have some solidarity. They're both big talkers. Oh, what is he doing?
This for a second try?
He went for the second try from the diagonal angle.
Is that even possible?
I don't think you can get it straight diagonal, but you can get it on the second try. I wonder if he'll try to do it from instrument this time. Nah, he's just gonna go for it. Oh man.
The Genie is out of the lamp. Now you're gonna have these two guys and you're gonna need to hit the one when it turns into Genie. Birdman making his way over Rooster Teeth.
I think he got enough hits to do the 2-cycle.
2-cycle.
Yeah, he definitely got it. Yeah, 2-cycle. Yeah. Okay, Genie is dead. Yeah, Mini can confirm. I've seen people hit it after first try, and I've hit it after first try, but what Jumps was doing definitely was not a viable setup, I don't think, when it goes diagonally like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Seen it diagonally.
Alright, it's egg time.
It's got some thank eggs in the chat for Jumps.
Some thank eggs in the chat. Birdman is coming up on D7. Let's see if he can get instrument.
That's up his
I think if Birdman hits every trick here and Jumps dies, they could be maybe.
Honestly, I don't even know if I would bring it back. Jumps has
I don't know if it's possible.
Right HW stands for Hinox Warp.
Oh yeah, hello. HW stands for Hinox Warp. It's one of the biggest tricks in this game.
Let's see one more from Birdman in this next dungeon.
the D2 one because it is a 1 in 3rd RNG chance of getting it. So we didn't want to have that in the race marathon setting. Alright. Jumps
I'm
bonking
having a
on
little
the
bit of
egg.
trouble getting this air climb.
HW stands for Hom Wallers.
Palm Wallers.
Birdman's struggling with the air climb a little bit. He's determined to get it though. Not succumbing to the cave. Alright. Does he got it this time? Alright, he did get it this time.
I get one more now.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Alright, now he's got one more to do. Let's see if he goes for the jump setup or if he just goes for the regular.
And there we
He
go.
just goes for the regular,
Oh,
which is the cooler one anyway,
Oh,
because
wait,
you fall
never
through the
mind.
map. It's awesome.
Yeah, the map one's pretty sick.
Yeah, Birdman's struggling to get the bird to cooperate. This guy's the Birdman? Let's not listen to him. That's a little bit weird.
So yeah, I didn't read it earlier because I think you were talking. Zach in the chat said that the fact that Rooster's blue kind of ruins the immersion, ruins the realism of the game. You have any thoughts on that?
I think that's true. Honestly, that ruins the game for me.
I mean, it's meant to be a dream, but like, I don't know. It's just,
Yeah, it's meant to be a dream.
I've never
but,
seen a
like,
blue rooster before.
I've never seen a blue
That just
rooster
doesn't
either.
make sense.
Just don't make no sense. Birdman in D7. Jumps enters the egg.
Wait, did Jumps get the lens? Jumps didn't get the lens.
Jumps didn't get the lens. How's he,
He
gonna
didn't
do
read
this?
the book. What's he gonna
He didn't
do?
read the book. No.
Oh no, he's gonna have to go all the
throwing.
way back.
Birdman's gonna win now. Oh man. Jumps gonna. Birdman might catch up here. Jumps having. He didn't read the book. How's he gonna get it? It looks like he's just guessing.
Let's hope let's see if he
looks
gets
like
lucky. He's gonna have to hit like. He got it!
What? Got it! First try? Completely guessing. That was RNG manipulation. Before the run, he has a file that already has the egg predetermined.
It's predetermined. Pick when you make the file, alright?
This guy is nutty. Yeah, when you make the file, you do RNG manip.
he
Basically,
knew what his
you start
pattern was
down.
going
You
into
start down a
this.
timer when you restart the switch, and then you do like a thing. Birdman is doing great, honestly. He had a few hangups, but
It's at a pretty tough
it's
time
been
in
cool watching him
D4.
run. The
But
D4
he's
was
doing pretty
honestly
well.
just so big. D4, actually, I think just that mid section. Did he just get? I think that's either ballroom or that's instrument. That might be ballroom. Huh? What's that room? I have never.
I don't think I've seen that either.
I have never seen that.
Landed on the jar.
Actually, I've seen him land on jars before, but I don't think I've ever seen that.
I
specific
don't think I've seen
jar.
that room.
You got that room before? Wow. On the other pot. That's interesting.
Jones done with the agony phase. There's
Jumps
It's a
down
little
with the
bit
Aghanim
RNG
phase. That
there.
seemed relatively quickly. Did you see how many blue balls he got? I was too busy amazed by it.
I think I saw at least 2. I was looking at Birdman too. He got
He could
like
have saved
2 or
that
3,
dash
I
jump
think.
above the blocks. Dang. Well, he'll get it this time. He'll get instrument right here. He'll be quicker than doing the dash jump. I believe in Birdman. I think we can focus.
Jones entering the last phase. of this
Jones
fight.
shooting an arrow. The disrespect.
Yeah, Jones being a
It's
little
like, I don't
BM.
need that arrow. I wish he went for the triple instead of just wasting it.
Yeah, I should have gone for the triple. That would have been cool.
He should have gone for the triple.
He really wants to
Can I
flex.
DQ this guy for not going? I think I should do that. I'm just gonna disqualify this guy for not going.
Oh
for the
no, he
triple.
messes up his setup. Falls down into this room.
Oh, he fell down. Yeah, that'll happen. Jumps finishing off Death Eye. Death Roll. I think it's Death Eye. Jumps winning the race.
And
Getting a
time's
118.
gonna end as
That's
soon
a
as
pretty
he
good
goes up
time.
these stairs. There we go.
GG.
Jones is moving on to the next round. Birdman will
Yeah.
be sent to losers. Let me pull
Yes.
up the bracket.
Yeah, I'll actually change the record right now. Definitely a very good race. It was so close in the beginning, honestly. Alright. So, Jumps won that.
Yeah, sadly, Birdman just had a lot of trouble in D4. I think that just all the time that he lost there, that kind of ended up being the deciding factor.
Yeah, there was some big time loss there in D4.
I think
It was
he
definitely a
overall
very
he played
good
pretty
race.
well, though.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Birdman was playing pretty well. It was just a couple of tricks, and the tricks in this game are honestly pretty tough. Oh! I think that might be instrument.
No, it's just a ZSR bot.
Yo.
Oh, it looks like. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
gets
I
it! Gets
didn't
instrument.
see Jumps in the waiting room there. Hello, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey.
good.
Yo, what's up, Jones?
Got Jones
What's
in
up,
here for
guys?
the interview. So I'll start off with this. Actually, I'll start off with this. That was really lame of you to waste the extra arrow and not try to do a triple there. If you
Yeah.
really wanted to
I'm gonna
flex,
say it.
if you really wanted to flex, you should have done the triple. That's really lame.
Yeah,
Everyone's fungineering at you.
everyone was fun engineering.
I just
Got the
shot an
whole
arrow. I
club
mean,
functioning.
it was on accident. It was purely on accident.
Was it
Doesn't look
actually
like
on
an
accident?
accident.
It was purely
It
on
looked like
accident.
an accident.
Was it actually on accident?
No.
Didn't think so.
Yeah. Tom Money.
I don't know who this Tom Money is.
You're right.
Alright.
I could have.
He's finishing up his race.
Let me boot up the stream so I can see this.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that run, Jumps? It seemed like you were fairly relaxed for typing in chat the whole time.
Yeah, it seems like didn't seem like you're too stressed out.
I was pretty
Pretty
relaxed.
I like
This-
Birdman, on the other hand, got a little bit frustrated in D4 when he was struggling
Yeah,
a lot.
D4
when he was off filter.
Right.
I mean, that just happens in D4 though. Like, you can lose so much time to ball jump just because the angle is so weird.
Mhm. I was feeling pretty good though. After I got Angler Key skip first try, I didn't want to mess that up. And then
Yeah.
I think I said Angler Key first try. That was.
I was
pretty good
really happy to
at
see
that
both
point.
of you hit it first try.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
never fun to
That's right.
see them bring the fox all the way around the map the
Yeah.
second time.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Birdman making play that in D4.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this could
Get that
be
boss
a
speed.
PB for Birdman, actually.
Okay.
I don't know if
Good.
his PB. I don't know if the one on the leaderboard is his true PB, but his
Yeah, I don't know
current
if it
PB
is,
is
but
from
if it
10
is-
months ago.
That's true.
His
I
PB
really
is
didn't
from
know
10
what to
months
expect
ago.
from Birdman in this race because his
Yeah.
PB was from so long ago.
Yeah, but I knew he was practicing a lot, so
Oh, yeah.
I was actually thinking that he could do pretty well. But yeah, his leaderboard time is pretty old, but if it is his like uploaded PB, it's his full PB, then it could be his.
Could be a PB. Could be a
It could be a
leaderboard
PB. Wait, actually, could it? Because he's gonna finish this up here. Wait. Yeah, it could be a leaderboard PB.
Oh, he could. Yeah, easily.
Yeah, definitely. He's got like 15 minutes to work.
How long does D2 take? Like,
D2 takes like 4.
I think it's
Or, like,
4.
3 minutes.
It's 4 if you missed the shin skip. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So I think he's
Yeah, he'll probably PB.
Yeah, he could.
that'll be hype.
That's gonna be dope.
No, nothing like seeing a PB in a race.
Mhm.
Always fun to see.
Jums did not PB. He did not
I
get.
did not.
He did
Jums
not
did
beat
not
Tom's
PB.
world record.
Not beat my
I
world.
don't think anybody's
my
beaten
world
Tom,
record. My world record of 15 minutes and 42 seconds. Actually, no, never
Yeah, I
mind.
don't
I
think
remember
it's
wrong. It's 17 minutes 38 seconds. That's right.
It's not marathon viable, so.
recorded
Right.
recorded using VHS.
I don't think anybody's beaten it.
Sorry, I used D3 Henox Warp, which is banned in this one.
Yeah, D3 Henox Warp it
Skip
works
this
you
key.
right
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
egg.
I skipped a lot of
works you to
keys.
egg.
Skip all like
Skipped a lot
7
of
of them.
keys.
I did
Probably like
overworld
7. Yeah.
Henox Warp into the egg.
Yeah.
Did you?
All right.
Did you
Birdman.
guys? Did you guys happen to figure out what happened on Facade. I honestly...
You died.
I know I did.
Oh yeah. You should grab that ferry. Why didn't you grab the ferry?
Yeah, why didn't you grab the ferry? You probably would have lived. You got the ferries, you spawned them, but you didn't grab either of them.
I know. I don't know what was going through my head. I was just having a good time.
It seemed like you were having some fun out there.
I was.
Didn't have your best run, but you know, if you have fun.
That's true.
If you have fun, then you're a winner, no matter what time you get.
Mm-hmm.
That's what nerds say.
Yeah, Tom is the most competitive person I know. That's why he's got a 17-minute time in this game.
Oh yeah, my my undying competitive spirit.
Yeah.
Yo, but that push
he
cancel in
grinded so
D3
hard for the 111 and super.
This game that I don't actually own.
You guys, I'm sure you guys noticed the push cancel at the bottom of the step.
Oh yeah, we saw the push cancel.
I did see that. I saw
We
it.
had our eyes open
You
for that
got
one.
2 in a row there because you got that one
did.
and then you got the one on the blocks, but then you missed the 3rd one. So.
That's true.
We also saw those missed push cancels. Had a few of those.
I did.
Yeah, you did have a few missed push cancels.
That's true.
For that, I'm gonna have to disqualify your run.
Okay.
You're out of the tournament.
Okay.
You know what I think I'll do? I'll just disqualify everybody and I think I win. Cool.
I think that's how it works.
That's awesome.
I think that would be a working strategy if you did that. Oh, he makes that big old jump
Alright,
across
let's
the
see if
gap.
Birdman can get
That's another
Genie Skip
another
here.
Here we
cool
go.
jump.
That'd
He's
be
doing the
cool.
That's a
TTH
neat
new
little jump.
setup, I think.
Oh,
where
he's
you
doing the.
rub up against the wall.
Okay.
Let's go,
Let's see
Birdman.
what he gets.
I have not learned this one yet. Probably should have.
What about the diagonal setup?
Yeah, what about that diagonal setup?
Yeah, I don't know
hot.
what the fuck was going on there. I don't know what that was.
Alright.
We're gonna want to dodge these fireballs. Oh.
Ah, just barely missing it. Just a tiny bit late, I think. I really thought, actually. Both of your
if you go
guys'
through
Genie
it-
Skip that
If
up.
you go through it, it's early, right?
Yeah. No, I think it's late.
If it's. Oh, yeah, if it's early, you bot. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a
that had to
frame
be
off.
like 1 frame off, because it was so close.
Very
Like,
close.
yeah. Alright, but he's just gonna have to
It's
do a
hard.
team fight. I think this is a PB though. As long as he doesn't like die on, no, I think this is
Yeah, it'll be.
yeah, it's not frame
very
yeah.
quick.
It's like a range-ish. It's also dependent on like the angle and the timing. Like, if your angle's a little bit off. Which is why TGH's setup is there, because it's supposed to be like, leads the same, I guess.
Yeah, it keeps your position consistent. Which is nice.
And he gets a 2 cycle without any double swings.
No, let's go.
Two cycle.
Two cycle.
Alright.
Yeah, he should easily. What does he have? He has a 36 on the leaderboard, right?
Yeah, so this should
Yeah,
be a
150.
PB.
It should
So,
easily.
I think this will be a big PB.
That's nice.
He's just got to make sure that his nightmare is clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not pretty, you're not likely to lose that much time. I know no one in this call has ever lost a ton of time on a good run to Deathle before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know
Not-
nobody's missed
I can't
minus
think of-
1 minute and 1 second.
I can't think of anyone who was on like 107 pace or something and then died.
Yeah, I can't think
Yeah,
of
me
it.
neither.
Never had.
I don't think anyone in this call has ever done that.
Nah.
Yeah, and missed it on the Lan Mola part. I can't really think of anybody who did that.
God. Yeah, I can't relate.
Can't think of one person, especially not in this call.
Especially not.
Especially not a person who just joined after finishing their race. No one's ever flopped like a fish.
No one's ever flopped.
All right, and activating the egg.
He's got all the instruments. He's got all of
He
them.
does have all the instruments.
He's got the egg now.
That does mean he can go in the egg now. Wow, that is so sad. Can we get just a sad emoji for that? It's so sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna post.
I'm gonna get a sad using my special monkey Twitch emotes.
A sad muffin story to the sad song. I would use my ninja emotes if I had any.
Wow. Doesn't have
We get a
any-
cold 7 from all of us monkey gentlemen with our monkey emotes.
Where's the
Make me
Ninja
soft.
7 emote with Ninja with the
Us
fire?
fancy apes with our
Let's all
special
Ninja make one of
emotes.
those for me.
That should be my next emote. I should have that with swag on the bottom.
Dude, that's so cool that the monkey emotes give you extra faces
This
versus
is
the
the
regular Twitch
closest
emotes.
thing. This is the closest thing to Ninja with a pipe.
Well, I'm at
The G
swag.
spot.
I gotta put swag on all my emotes. Just so
You
you know it's
should.
swag. Alright, Birdman. Went through the egg now.
Let's take a look at
Does
his
he have the
pattern
same
here.
pattern as you?
Right. No, I don't. I go left
I
first.
think you went left.
This is my pattern, I think, actually.
This is Rainy's pattern for sure, as well. Up, left, up. I think.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. There we go.
I think that's rain. I don't think that's my pattern, actually.
And here we go. Hopefully we can get a good fight. Should be a
Alright,
pretty
Get no
pretty
blue balls.
PD.
pattern.
I think
sucks.
even with 9 blue balls, he
Yeah, I don't think nine
No way.
blue balls would
unless he
make him
dies.
lose this PB here. I think dying is the only way he could possibly lose it.
Alright, yeah.
EL
dies
says
here,
this
he
pattern
could-
sucks.
Engineer.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
thoughts on
EDL
that?
should have promote seed 79, the technical optimal seed. That's like
79. Is it all change directions? No, straight.
I think so. That's supposed to be the fastest. Like the lowest.
If Birdman gets a triple, just give him the win.
I want to see a triple.
I want to
Okay.
see a triple. I'll
If
give
he
him the win.
goes for a
I'll
triple and he
beat
hits
Gabe
it,
up.
I will.
Yo, good RNG so far. 3 straight red
Yeah,
balls.
I'll go to race
Means
time.
he has a
games as well.
guaranteed blue one here.
Yeah, you are the owner of the game.
I do own the game on race
Oh, I get
time.
another
2
blue ball,
balls.
sadly.
Yeah, that was almost perfect RNG.
3 in a row. So now he's
Three.
guaranteed
Alright.
a red one.
Now he's guaranteed a red. So he's good. That was almost perfect
Oh.
RNG though. He has a 3 orange in the beginning. That was good. That's like not bad.
Not too bad at
Alright. Now here's
Oh,
the scary
more,
part,
okay.
and in probably the scary part, if you mess up this quick kill, you can lose a lot of health.
all.
He's got a lot of health though.
He does have quite a bit of health. Grab some extra.
Gets that quick kill
And he
very,
gets it.
very
Alright.
easy.
He's got quite a bit of hearts for the last 2 phases. I think he's got this PB on lockdown.
He's got
Yeah,
this.
this should be
I'm
easy
fully
unless he
confident.
misses
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
don't
of
think
arrows
he's gonna
to
die
the
on
eye.
Landmola like
Didn't
somebody
get hit by
Paul
Lambola.
did.
That's big.
That is big.
That's huge.
He put Feather on Y!
Okay, he's got this.
Let's go. He's got it. He put Feather on Y.
Appeasing us wires in the chat.
Is he going for a triple?
Liars. He,
Doesn't look
if he
like
does
he's
the
going
triple
for
on
the
the last
triple.
one, well, you can't
Maybe
do
he's
that with the spin case.
Can't do it on the last one. I don't think he's going for the
He's
triple.
gonna hit only
It's
one
redeemed.
on the phase
It's
before.
redeemed. If he's putting Feather on Y for the ending set, he's...
Big redemption arc.
And there we go.
That is a big redemption arc. Let's go, Birdman. Putting
Let's
Feather on
go.
Y. Let's go, dude.
Unless his leaderboard PB isn't accurate, this is a solid PB for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw through
About
the
3
PB. That's
minutes.
pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
pretty good.
Let's get some GGs in the chat.
Yeah.
That was a good race.
Oh,
What's
Good
up, Birdman?
job, Birdman.
yo, Birdman.
Sir,
Yo, what's
what
up,
about D4P? Skip.
Oh yeah, that D4 was
yeah.
rough.
That was
D4
that was where the nerves were creeping in
Mhm.
all the way
Yeah,
through that.
It
moment
seemed
where-
like
Yeah.
the nerves kind of took a
When
hold
we saw
there.
you die on cue ball, it was
Oh yeah, that
so
was
that
really
was
really
disheartening.
hard to watch.
The number of times where I had the Zols just kind of push me back when I tried another D4
Yeah.
key skip. I was like,
Oh yeah, the
please,
Zols were really bullying you.
Yep, that was the theme of this run. Felt a little bullied, but some skips went really well. Like
Yeah.
D5 went pretty okay. I was happy to get instrument, although my first instrument, where did I go for the first D7? I did not expect that.
Yeah,
room.
none of us knew what that room was. I think
Yeah.
did EDL say that she got that room?
Yeah, EDL said she's gotten it before.
Yeah, she was the only one who recognized that.
I was
Apparently, you can save it if you jump off the pot onto the switches, but
Oh.
I wouldn't have known that either. So
Yeah, same. I looked at it and thought, okay, interesting. Like, don't know if I can salvage this. May as well
It
restart.
also recognized it.
Oh yeah, but the worst thing for me was like accidentally repeating Marin's song. That was a low. That was a low.
Wait, where did you do that? I didn't see that.
I think we were
You
watching
hit 9 on
Jones
accident?
doing, like key skip. I think we missed that you did the song again.
I shouldn't
Oh,
have said that
wow.
part out loud. Because
Well,
yeah,
I
my
don't-
audio probably wasn't the emphasis, but I was like just hammering B. I was like, oh no, don't skip Marin's song, and that was like, whoops, fail.
Yeah. Well, at least you
Yeah.
hit AK skip first try then, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even though you messed it up.
Yeah, that went pretty well. How did your run go?
My one, it
Jump.
went pretty good. It went pretty good.
Jumps.
I
Just
made
a few times.
yeah. There's a few spots where I made some dumb mistakes. Like I died on
D5, you
the
messed up a lot.
messed up hookshot rocket a couple times.
You
Yeah,
also stood
Bird-
in place in D2 like 3 times.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That is a PB for you, right, Birdman?
This is like my leaderboard PB is super ancient. My
Uh-huh.
actual PB is 119, so unfortunately this doesn't do that.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
That's quite a bit faster then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a bit different. Okay.
Yeah, we
I
all
think-
thought that your leaderboard PB was accurate.
Yeah, that's like
There's
8 months
a
old or something.
difference,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been
we
trying
were
to
all
wait.
like, if it's accurate, it's a PB, but it's probably not accurate.
I've been trying to wait until getting a time sub like 115 to post, but
Mm.
I could just post my 119. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I said that's kind of an arbitrary bar.
Mm-hmm. I
So-
get it.
Yeah, I think 119 is good, honestly.
Well, he's pretty good.
I'm pretty hopeful that I can beat it pretty soon, but we'll see. I'm gonna
I
go
think-
straight into more
yeah.
practice after this.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to, honestly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Are you doing runs right after this, Birdman?
Well, I'm gonna take a bit of a break to like get over the nerves still. Well, it's
Nah.
better now, but I was like,
It's
that
just
run
asking
was
just
rough.
in case, because if you were just gonna start runs immediately, keep you a streamer, we could just send the restream to you.
Nice, but I think I'll take a bit of a break first. Be
Alright.
kind to myself.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
luck
that was,
on those rounds.
That was super fun. Thanks for arranging and hosting the tournament. This is a
Yeah.
lot of fun so far. I can't
I
wait to see
had
the
a great
next
time
one.
commentating. I hope you guys all had a great time as well.
I had a good time commentating with you, Tom. That was fun.
It's
but yeah,
kinda like
no
good
problem.
commentary.
I mean, the tournament, I just like be a cool thing, and everybody was always talking about it, and so I was just like, we should just do this. But then
And it
nobody
was
did
in the making
so
for
I
quite some time.
just started doing stuff,
Mhm.
and so TGH and I kind of worked together and stuff. And
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah, thanks for putting this
Yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That
GG's.
is everything.
Well,
Before we head out here, there's one more thing, but if you wanna, you have your final. We can have final words, after schedule plug or before, your call.
How about we do after?
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
good. In that case, I'm gonna quickly let you all know, because we here at ZeldaSpeedRuns, we always have stuff coming up. So we've got, I believe there's many things to coming up there. Let me just get the thing up before I should have probably gotten that up earlier. Yeah, so about in 20 minutes from now, we actually have the Minish Cap Randomizer weekly race, and that will actually, since the main channel has freed up, I believe it will be on the main channel. just on Twitch.tv ZeldaSpeedRuns. So if you like randomizer content, that's up for you. And later on, an hour after that, so in 1 hour and 20 minutes from now, on these are probably 2, maybe 3, but I'm not really sure, probably because it depends, because the E-Weekly, Ocarina of Time Randomizer Weekly has finished up pretty fast. So in 1 hour and 20 minutes we will have the Wind Waker Randomizer tourney settings race bi-weekly. They do this sort of like every week where they cycle, you know, between, I believe it's a fun race and then a tourney settings race. It's kind of cool. And then later on, so in 2 hours and 20 minutes from now, we have a big tournament match coming up. We have a OT Bingo Tournament semi-finals match with Exodus versus Juke. So lots and lots of program for today. So don't go anywhere. We've got lots of stuff on Zelda Speedruns here. But yeah, with that being said, we'll try and find a raid target in the community since no other ZSR channels are live right now. And yeah, I'll leave you with the final words here to end the stream.
Alright, thank you guys for watching.
I hope everyone enjoyed.
October 2nd, there should be the next match. I'm going to talk to the runners for that match and get them to put that on the schedule now, because they did say for October 2nd they wanted to have their run. But besides that, that's all, and I hope to see you guys at the next match.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks everyone for watching and again for organizing this. It's been really fun. I'm looking forward to trying to claw my way back out of the losers bracket.
Yeah, best of luck in losers to you. Best of luck to the winners to jumps.
Thank you.
Alright, that it?
Alright.
That's it.
Awesome.
GGs.
Yeah. Thanks, GG.
GG.
A lot of fun.
Alright.
GG.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Have a good one too. GG's everyone.
Mhm.